what point do we now have NASA say that, yes, we have confidence in IEBC and let the elections continue?
Mike, I don't understand your question. You wanted us to raise the problem of our Guraya printing. Just okay.
Let him answer, Edwin.
I wanted to ask you the question. No. You've asked me why were these issues not raised earlier. You wanted us to raise the question of Al Ghurair in 2014 when we did not know that Al Ghurair was going.
That is just one of them.
What else?
There's been the voter register, and which NASA has come out and said that has not been done. There was the issue of KPMG coming in, and KPMG was given the responsibility.
Yes.
Now that KPMG has come out and given the numbers, NASA is quiet. Now, aren't you saying that those numbers are wrong?
We have said the numbers are wrong. We have said you cannot find that there is dead voters on the register and then not expunge them. So we had to make noise for these people to publish the register when it is in the law that you must publish the register. They have not even surrendered the report of KPMG to Parliament so that it can be assessed by the representatives of the people. I have told you, Mike, that there is no ceiling. There is no quota. That you can only complain 3 times, but that when somebody makes a mistake the 4th time, you have exhausted your quota. So now every single time that somebody assaults the Constitution, we in NASA are committed to stand up for it, and we don't care how many times you count. If it is wrong, it is wrong.
All right, so will there be a point where NASA will say, fine, IEBC is ready, or will that be now, because 8th is coming?
And you see, that is a problem, Mike. That is a problem, and we want you to move away from that mentality. It is not for NASA to say the IEBC is ready. It is for any reasonable person looking at the preparedness of the IEBC. It is the observers talking. It is the media, you guys, saying, truly looking at all the facts that have been presented, these guys cannot be ready for the election. It is not us to say
but
we are ready for the election.
Michael, NASA will never allow IEBC to be ready. If you can remember, we threw out the last team of commissioners, knowing very well that we were actually running short of time. And by the time these commissioners were coming in, we knew that they had actually to hit the ground running. And instead of facilitating them and making them move faster to ensure that decisions such as the one that he's talking about of procurement and whatever is done, we had instances where we had stop and go because of cases back and forth. You cannot expect IEBC to be moving and then you are pulling them backwards. NASA will never allow IEBC to do what they are supposed to do. Every time they want to move, there is something that is, they are spending time in court or they are spending time elsewhere. And these are guys who have not even spent about 6 months in office. We should actually congratulate them and facilitate them for the next 28 days.
Let me remind Mheshimiwa Nyoro of a simple fact. I remember when we were agitating for the removal of the then commissioners, one of the issues that we raised was that procurement in IEBC should stop at that particular point awaiting the new commissioners. And we were told that that is a process that is undertaken by who? By the Secretariat. Exactly, Mr. Nyoro. It has nothing to do. That is a statement that was put out by IEBC, and in fact, they said they are going to continue with the procurement process independent of whatever is going to happen with the commissioners. I mean, so those two are not even related to anything. We are saying they got the procurement process wrong, and when it went to court, they were told they got it wrong. Right. As against the law, not the NASA manifesto.
Allow me to say this. The procurement process was dragged in court by NASA so long that eventually it is the same court that allowed them to do direct procurement. Yeah. It is the same court that said it is now too late. NASA has taken you round and round. Now go and do direct procurement. And that was done. The part that I think IEBC